Hi there, my name is Peter Vox and I'm the Director and Principal Teacher of Vox Singing Academy, which was established in 1993 here in beautiful Melbourne, Australia. This next video for the Ask Vox Singing Academy series is going to be about hay fever and the effects that hay fever has on particularly singers, and also how to rectify hay fever as well too. Before I get stuck into this next video though, please, if you like this video, give it a like, thumbs up. If you really like it, share it and subscribe to this channel for more great content. If you have any questions or comments, please put them in the comments below. I do read all of the comments, and if you have a great question, I will record a video for yourself. If we could help you or someone that you know with this singing, we would be absolutely honored. Please check out the links below for more info. We have numerous studios in Australia. We also give online singing lessons worldwide 7 days a week. And if face-to-face lessons aren't your thing, please check out the ultimate online singing course. Let's get stuck into the next video. Hay fever. I have been requested by a few people regarding hay fever and how it affects their voice and how to rectify it. Now, with hay fever affects everyone, I think, in a slightly different way. Not everyone has the classic hay fever symptoms where it's scratchy eyes, burny throat, phlegmy, whatever it might be. Everyone gets affected in different ways. Now, personally, with myself, with hay fever, I suffer hay fever most of the year. Besides, probably in winter when we're getting a lot of rain, that's when I probably suffer hay fever the less. But other than that, if it is dry and if it's slightly windy, I'm suffering hay fever all the time, 24/7. Now, anyone that knows me, that personally knows me, knows that I clear my voice a lot because of hay fever. I've always got a runny nose. I always seem to have phlegm, even though I am vegan, so I don't eat any dairy products. I pretty much just drink water. I'm pretty much a monk, just to really be truthful with it. And again, this is all to do with singing, so that it improves my singing. My singing voice is great all the time. And these points that I'm going to be telling you really help me out as well too. I also did a video just recently on reflux as well too. So again, all these sacrifices are done so that my voice can operate at the best quality that it possibly can all the time. And it's not an easy job. You do have to be quite disciplined with it. Now, as I said, my hay fever problems are generally a scratchy throat, phlegmy, always clearing my throat because I seem to have phlegm that's always leaking onto my vocal cords. So that's what how hay fever affects me. I have in the stronger parts of hay fever, when I'm affected with it most, which is in springtime, I'll get cold-like symptoms. So I'll feel like I've got a head cold. I'll also have slightly scratchy eyes, runny eyes, but I'll be a lot phlegmier, really scratchy throat, like I've got a sore throat or a cold. So that's what my hay fever symptoms are at the very worst. Now, everyone's hay fever symptoms are different, but generally you're going to get cold-like symptoms. So sore throat, runny nose, scratchy eyes, phlegm. So they're the symptoms you get. Sometimes your whole body will actually ache as well too. If you think that you have hay fever symptoms, particularly when it's windy and in springtime, I think that's a very good idea. The first port of call that you really want to go and do is go and get a very simple allergy test at your local general practitioner. They will be able to put you to a specialist that will give you a very quick, and you can get these done for free. I know in Australia you can get them done for free, and they'll give you an allergy test, and they will basically just scratch some different allergies into your arm, and if you have a reaction to it, that means that you are positive for that particular allergy, whatever it might be, because you may have dust mites, you may be allergic to pollen, So there are numerous things. So you really want to get to the root cause of it and find out what it is. You just don't want to go, hey, yep, I got hay fever, whatever it might be, and then you may not have hay fever. You could have, as I said, you could be allergic to dust mites, or you may have an allergic reaction to some sort of food or drink or nuts or whatever it might be. You might be allergic to something else. So that is the first thing that I would be doing. I wouldn't be just guessing. You want to find out exactly what you've got. If you do have hay fever and you've been diagnosed that you're allergic to pollen, what you want to do is a couple of things. Number one is I would definitely be purchasing an air purifier, and a good quality air purifier. One of my teachers actually recommended that I get an air purifier, and I do feel a lot better when I'm actually in the room where my air purifier is. So I do get really good effects when I'm in the room for a period of time that's more than half an hour, because I think all the pollen gets purified with the air purifier, and I feel a lot better. But as soon as I go back outside again, nearly within sort of 5 or 10 minutes, I will have those symptoms again. So it is just a Band-Aid. I also feel a lot better when I'm down near the beach and there's no pollen. I'm getting fresh air, particularly when we're getting those southeasterlies in the evening. Off the peninsula there, I feel if I'm down at the beach and the southeasterly is blowing in and it's fresh air straight off the Arctic there, I feel like my hay fever is absolutely fantastic. That's the best time where it feels the best. So they're my personal remedies that I do. Now that's not going to work for everyone. Ultimately, it's an airborne. You're allergic to different pollens, and pollens and different plants are always setting out pollen at different times of the year. Plants just don't germinate or have pollen in the air in springtime. There are different plants, for instance, like ferns, and they have spores that get released into the air at different times. It's now autumn here in Melbourne. I know I've got ferns that are flowering, and I've got different geraniums and different things that are flowering this time of the year in my garden. So it is something that does happen here, particularly if you live in warmer climates where plants will generally be flowering at some time. So it is very, very hard to escape it. This is obviously easier if you live in colder climates where it's snowing for a length of time during winter, so you may find relief then, and that may help you out as well too. So what I would also do is if you've got really bad hay fever, is you can get medication, over-the-counter medication. So I would be trying that firstly. There are numerous brands as well too, so I'd be trying some numerous brands if the first brand that you pick isn't working. If that's not working and you have been diagnosed that you're allergic to pollen, you may want to go to your doctor, because your doctor can give you different medications for that to eliminate hay fever. Now, I have had hay fever injections, and basically what they do is, when I got these injections, is that I asked the doctor, said, what are you injecting me with? And he said, we're injecting you with high doses of pollen so that your body gets immune to it. Now, when I did get these injections, it did work well for about 4 months, 5 months. Then it didn't make much difference after that. And that's personal, it worked for me. Now, I don't want to keep on getting injected with these injections, so I stopped doing it, and I try to just deal with it the best that I can. If I am suffering really badly, I do take some medication, but I really try to just use my air purifier and stay in the room, and I run my air purifier, particularly when I'm teaching, so that my hay fever will affect me less. That's pretty much what I do for hay fever. And as I said, everyone has different symptoms, and there may be other things that work for different people. If I have missed something, please put it in the comments below. That would be absolutely fantastic if you have something that works for you for hay fever, particularly if you're a singer. Thank you very much for watching this video. We really do appreciate it. As I said, If you have a question, put it in the comments below. If I missed something, put it in the comments below. If you like, give it a like, thumbs up. If you like it, share it. Subscribe if you like this channel. We have lots of other great content on this channel. We have Ask VSA, asking questions regarding singing. We also have Singing Teacher Reacts videos. We have podcasts. We have all sorts of great content on here. Check it out. And if we could help you or someone that you know with their singing, we would be absolutely honored. Please check out the links below for more info. We have numerous studios in Australia. We also give online singing lessons worldwide 7 days a week. And if face-to-face lessons aren't your thing, please check out the Ultimate Online Singing Course, all in the links below. Thank you so much for watching this video to the end. I really do appreciate it. Please live life and to the absolute fullest. Get the most out of every day, because tomorrow's not guaranteed. Enjoy your singing, enjoy your music, and until the next video, peace and much love from Vox Singing Academy. Bye-bye.